One of the most intelligent businessmen in Ghana right now is this man right here, Dr. Amo Tobbin. Barely few months ago, I saw it in the news that he solely funded the renovation of Takoradi Technical University Mini Stadium. When I saw the news, I thought it was one of his philanthropic works, not knowing it might be a well-planned business transaction that went on. I didn't fully realize it until I received this graduation brochure right here, and I saw Lufat malaria tablet fully printed on the front page of the book. When I saw it, I didn't really pay much attention to this thing right here until a few days ago, and then it finally clicked and I was like, okay. So the main reason why Dr. Amo Tobbin renovated Takoradi Technical University Mini Stadium, it was not a charity work, but it was a well-planned business transaction that took place. And this is one of the end products of that business transaction. I might be wrong, but that was just my thoughts. But that short revelation that I got, if it is true, then it made me realize that becoming rich is a very intentional decision, and staying rich too is a very intentional decision. You might be born into a poor family, that one is not your fault, but when you grow up and you know what is good and bad, and then you still remain poor, that one, I would say 90% of the time, it might be your fault. Because the only thing that differentiates the rich man from the poor man is the knowledge that the rich man has that the poor man do not have. And I bear witness. Barely few years ago, I made over 12,000 Ghana cedis in sales from posting TikTok videos. And out of that 12,000 cedis, over 6,000 Ghana cedis was my profit. Now, here's how I made the money. I was having reposting issues, and I found a solution. And I figured a lot of people also needed that solution. So I created videos about it, and a lot of people bought into that idea, or they came for me to help them get reposted. And through that process, I was able to make some profit. I was able to make some money off of it. All right. Now I have created a WhatsApp group where I have pasted the procedure on how I discovered the reposting people, and how I was able to make videos to convince people for them to even trust me to send me their details and their money for me to carry out reposting for them. So if you want to go through that procedure, you can just tap on my profile, you tap on the first link, this WhatsApp channel will come, you tap on it, and then you join the channel, and then you see the procedure. You can read through it, and then you'll be able to help yourself. Now let's move back to Mr. Tobinco. Over 8,000 people, let me say I'm assuming, okay, so you can correct me in the comment section. Over 8,000 people received this graduation brochure right here, and each and every single person or student that received this brochure is going to see this advertisement right here. All right, let's say out of the 8,000 people, 10% of them convert or decide to buy this particular drug right here. All right, so 10% of 8,000 is 800, and each of one of this drug is around 25 Ghana cedis. All right, some sell it for 35, but let's say 25 Ghana cedis. So 25 times 800 is going to give you 20,000 Ghana cedis. So Mr. Tobinco can make 20,000 Ghana cedis just right off of this thing right here. Now, do you understand how money is made right from this thing? Charlie, bro, knowledge. The only thing that differentiates the rich man from the poor man is the knowledge that the rich man has that the poor man do not have. And I also realized that becoming rich too is a very intentional decision. Staying rich too is a very intentional decision. That is why I'm saying that if you are born into a poor family, that one is not your fault. But when you grow and you still remain poor, bro. But with that aside, I actually have a big respect for Mr. Amo Tobbin for helping me to discover this revelation right here and then coming up with this kind of idea. I actually want to meet him one day. Yeah, it's my dream to meet him one day, and I look forward to doing that. And in fact, I'm actually going to buy one of this Lufat malaria tablets. I can put it there in case malaria try to catch me and I test positive. I can just take the drug. But anywhere Mr. Amo Tobbin is, God bless him, he's actually a very intelligent businessman from my perspective. Yeah.